Kathleen, a Canadian mom of 5, homeschooling 3 of them, ages 8, 11, and 15. Today's video, I wanted to share some student planners that I got for review from a Plan in Place. That's planinplace.net. I'll link it down below. So yeah, I did get these for review, and if we like them, we will buy them again next year. I decided to go with the student planners for my 11 and 15-year-old who are going to be doing more independent work this coming year, and therefore need to be able to keep track. Last year for my 15-year-old, we just used a planner that she had gotten from her high school because she did high school, public school, first half of the year last year, and then we did homeschool the second half. But obviously she's not going to have that this year, and I need something better anyway. That was more tailored to homeschooling. So this is what it looks like. You can get, it's spiral bound, and it's a shiny cover, and you can get different fronts. I ended up getting the same front for both of them just because I thought that they would like these fronts better, but now I realize that that's not a good idea because now it's hard to tell whose this is, so I don't recommend doing that. The first page is a doodle page. It's shiny too. You can use dry erase marker or wet erase marker to do it over and over again, or you can use permanent marker. My daughter was saying that on hers. She's going to do maybe one drawing in permanent marker a month. So that's a cool idea. So this says student edition. The older one says high school edition. So this means student that's not in high school. So it's divided into sections. First section says goals and planning. Starts off with my autobiography so that they can, just like normally in school you would start with, all about me. We're going to do our own school photo sometime this year. So I'll have them put their picture there. My goals, first semester, second semester. I know some people do terms or 6-week groupings. So if you do, this might not work as well, or there's 8 spots, so you could do goals for each of your 8 or 6 groupings. But we do semesters, so that's how that's going to work. And over here is my chores and responsibilities, things I have to do every day, monthly, and weekly. So they'll fill that out. Okay, so first semester and second semester, my study plan. So this is talking about I can show you a picture and I'll read you what it says. So it says course or subject, materials, books, curriculum ideas, and scheduler comments. So this would be more, I'm not sure exactly how they mean to use this. I think this would just be a list of, I'm doing math and I'm doing this curriculum for the math, and I'm doing, this every other day or every day or whatever. They also have long range planning, which you can use it any way you want. They don't have months written down. It says month or week, so you could do month or week, however you wanted to work it. Resource list, title, author, publisher, buy, owner, borrow, and notes. I feel like this is more something I would have in my planner than them. But maybe we'll use it. Time schedule, if you choose to do that. Saving and spending plan. So I thought this was kind of cool. Saving for, what are you saving for? What the cost is, ways I can earn it, where to share, and then date, transaction detail, amount spent, amount earned. This is actually perfect because my 11-year-old is planning to earn money to get a Xbox from our family member. So I was going to make up something, and now I don't have to because it's already in here. And a plan in place for my summer. So, summer plans. Personal goals, vacation plans, service opportunities, sports and activities, ways to earn money, and books to read. The next section is calendars. Starts off with a year at a glance. So this is where I can color in where PA days, because we follow the public school schedule because I have a child still in public school, so it makes it easier for us. So I can color in when PA days and holidays are, days that we just choose to take off, holidays, sort of thing. So 2022 and 2023. And then there is a monthly calendar for each month from July all the way to June. So if you school differently, like we start in September, but you can still make it work because we're just gonna have these summer plans written in. You can start with your summer. Then under weekly schedule, it looks like this. So week of semester, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's not dated, so you can put the dates in yourself. And then I assume that they want the subjects down here. So I can put math and Monday, and then I can fill it in from my planner exactly what he's going to do on Monday for math. And he can check it or highlight it as he goes to show that he did it. And then at the bottom, there's a daily checklist and a notes section. Sorry if that's a little blurry. So you can check if he brushed his teeth or if he went outside and read for 20 minutes, that kind of thing. So there's one of those for all the weeks of the year. There is an attendance record. Here in Ontario, you don't have to take attendance, but if you wanted to or you needed to, it's there. Record keeping and notes. This is the last section. So you can keep track of extracurricular activities for both semesters. Field trip log, where I went. My favorite part, a detail I remember, date and cost. That's kind of cool. There's 2 pages for each semester, so if you take a lot of field trips. Books I read, including a rating. Definitely going to use that. Again, 2 pages for each semester. And achievement log. Not quite sure what I'm going to use this for. Maybe like really good scores in projects or tests, if I do them, or something else that they achieve. And of course a notes section. Every group thing has one of those. Also at the back, they also have, alright, where is it? After the notes section, there's a spot for a progress report. Subject, effort, grade, comments, academic, electives, and character. And then at the back it says what worked well this semester, what are some things that need improvement, comments, goals for next semester. It has a grading scale you can use, parent and student signature. Semester 2 progress report, of course. And a year-end review for your child to do about how their year went. Things like my favorite family activity is, I'm so happy I learned how to, my least favorite subject this year was, things I liked about my homeschool year. And finally, thinking ahead to the next school year, you can start planning weekly detail. So spelling, art, science, history, and math, what days of the week you might do them, or things you want to change about them, subjects you want to do, music practice, checking out, daily checklist, what you want to use for daily check. Okay, so it's just planning it. It's just ideas, but you can just plan ahead what you want to do. Sorry, I hadn't looked at that page yet. And yeah, okay. And at the back it has a folder, which is really thick. So I really like that one. Now, the high school one is almost the same, so I'm not going to show you every single page because that would take forever. It says high school edition at the top. So it's got the autobiography, choices, responsibilities, and goals, and everything else that the other one has. I'm just checking what's different. Okay, so it has course details. So if you have a high schooler, you know that they need a transcript so that if they ever want to go to college, so you have to put course descriptions in. Sometimes I'm still learning, so I'm not sure if it's in the transcript or just have them as well. So it's a place where you can put the subject, semester, full year or not, number of credits, curriculum details, the course description. The final grade will be based on weight assigned to each category if you want to keep track of that. Calendars are all the same. Weekly schedule is all the same. The record tractor has an activity tracker, because of course they want to have a resume, they want to have a transcript, they need more activities. So this is what it looks like. So they have a description, list skills, achievements, any awards received, hours spent or schedule, leader name, and contact info. It even says, hint, think of this form as a resume builder, recording any activities you would want to track as you get closer to your senior year. So it has field trip records too, but more of them. Book journal as well, but a little bit different. And has grading sheets, because you tend to grade more in the high school years. Which course, date, lesson, percent grade, letter grade. For this past year, I kept grades in an Excel document that someone gave me, but I think I might do it both ways. So that's mine, but this is her way that she can look at her grades without having to ask me all the time, what did I get in such and such again? So there's a lot of those. Progress report as well, just little, well, it's about the same. And a transcript builder. So at the end, it keeps all information that you're going to put in the transcript all together so you can find it when you want to build your transcript or add to it. And in the back, my daughter is using it to keep track of her reading log for the summer, to keep it just to see. But yeah, so you can put whatever you want in there. So yeah. I don't have in front of me how expensive these planners are, or cheap, or what they're priced at. But I remember seeing that they weren't like over the top, and they weren't cheap, but they're a really good planner, and I'm very excited to use these next year. My high schooler has already started using it. She's already done her autobiography. She's already got her July and August things in like appointments and stuff, parties and whatever in it. So yeah, I'm really thankful to planandplace.net for providing these for review. I'll be reviewing them on the blog as well. I decided to do a YouTube video just because I was so excited about them, and I wanted to share with my YouTube viewers. Sorry, I'm used to saying readers. I think that's it. So see you in my next video. Bye.